Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Godzilla. And today we're going to be doing a review on the... I've done this last year, and it was about the same time last year that I actually got this figure. And this is the NECA Godzilla 1954. And yes, this is the only Godzilla figure that I have in good condition. I have the Zilla figure. I'm probably going to try and get that all cleaned up and stuff. I want to make a film out of it with him. And yeah, this is the NECA Godzilla 1954. One of the best NECA Godzilla figures. But I think that's going to succumb to the newer Godzilla releases. You know, we've got the KRTM, or King of the Monsters line. And then we've got the 62 Godzilla, which is... I started reviewing it, and it's much bigger than this thing. Well, about half an inch bigger. But it looks like 54. And yeah, it's suit accurate. It's very bulky and stuff. It's a very stiff figure though. I guess that's one of my only gripes with it. And another thing is this. But another gripe is how long the tail actually is. Really, the tail would go out to about here. If not about there, at a push. But yeah, this came out in September of 2015. I know it was like the end of like the wave 1 of Godzilla figures. But it's, it was probably the best, and the worst was probably the 84 Godzilla. Because that had the paper thin dorsal spine. It's thinner than this, and this is quite thin. It obviously it's got the bendy tail, so you can do that. But yeah, I will probably be getting another version of the 2014 Godzilla. And because the UK have gotten the King of the Monsters line from Jack Pacific early, I'm gonna try and get the Ghidorah, but I'm not going to do a review on it for a while. But I'm gonna save the box and everything. That's if I can get a hold of it. But they've got everything for the line so far. We've got everything for the line so far. But it came in a white. It came in a clear translucent packaging, like a big, and then this is the Bandai 54 Band of Creation. I know my Godzilla stuff. Anyway, going on detail, like the dorsal spines are really cool. The only thing I have with them is how easily the paint rubs off. Also, that looks like the tail's just been broken there. You can't... Exactly. The tail's always been quite loose on this figure. It's always been easy to pop off. But yeah, it's like... Oh, also another thing is how thin the tail is. I believe the 62 has like fully segmented tail, not as crazy as the the SH Monsteroids. But yeah, you have three like unball jointed segments, or ball jointed segments, before you get to the bendy Y here, which is the fourth segment. Overall, the tail, does have nice detail, and it does have that like kind of a furry look. I don't know, he always looked like he had fur. Even though he's like a giant lizard. You can see his ears there. And then you get the derpy head on look. Which is also quite cute. The sorry. The mouth opens quite wide. And the best thing about it is it doesn't have any seams or anything, so it's like when you open it, you have it goes into the neck, so it goes like that. Blimey. The thing with the Godzilla 2014 one is that the joint pieces were out here. And I've noticed they are on the 2019 version, but then again, it's just got a back resculpt, and then like the feet are resculpted, the paint's better, and it looks higher definition than the original 2014. But yeah, the dorsal spines are amazing. I'd say they need to be a tiny bit bigger, but that's it. I mean, overall, it's I don't know, it seems on the more shorter side, and probably because of its bulk. I think because of its bulk, it makes me want it to be slightly bigger. I mean, those like legs and stuff. Anyway, they do like bend here, which I think yeah, they're already bent back. I could have broken the figure then, but yeah. Yeah, I can kind of give him that a forward standing look, and the tail isn't flopping like that. So, in a way, you can, because I know the the Shin Godzilla figure, which is one that I wanted, but obviously I never got. Its tail because of its how heavy it is. And it doesn't, and it's ball jointed. It doesn't exactly stay up. I believe it's like you gotta just tighten the joints or something, like grease them up. No, that I don't know. But yeah, you can have him facing forward like that, so you can get numerous poses. Also, you can give him kind of I don't know, because he looks like a puppy. You kind of give him that begging look. Where's my doggy food? Plus. And this is why I like the Shodai suit. Or the 54. 54 Shodai. The arms can go down to like that, so you can also have him. But yeah, it's like you want his back straight. The dorsal spines go like that. Otherwise, he's just facing forward, and I mean, that just makes me think, if that's how it was in the film, for the suit in the film, then he's got to have some back problems now. Because I mean, they made the 55 suit like much thinner and stuff, so. But then that was also one of the more disappointing Godzilla films. But yeah, you can bend the body like that, and you know, you can give him a sort of a Exorcist look. No, more Exorcist is this. I've watched the film and it's like the scariest film I've watched, and I know I'm a coward. The arms, the legs do bend out. So do the arms. They go quite wide, which means you can get him into certain like battle positions. Like, you know, he's like ready for a fight. But yeah, this is the first Showa suit I have. I had in fact, I had the 68, which was more Showa. But I mean, one Godzilla that I really wanted was the NECA 1994. Because the 94 suit was like my favourite at the time. It was before I watched King Kong vs Godzilla. And then for a time, my profile pic was Godzilla 1962. And, you know, Godzilla 1962 is, or King Goji, is my favourite suit of all time. It will always be. The 29 suit, though, makes me like the 2014 Godzilla a bit more. Well, I mean, you won't call it a suit. Although they do have a lot of practical effects, and I believe apparently they are using like what seems to be suits for the film. For Godzilla vs Kong or something. That's just rumours, I don't personally believe it. But yeah, you can also get him into like a hugging pose. Like, give me a hug. Except Godzilla has no friends. So he's constantly depressed. That's why he constantly raids Japan. But you can also like, I prefer the tail like. I hope the King Goji suit, not King Goji, the Legendary Goji suit, well, figure, or 2019 actually has like the ability for its tail to stay up, because in every one of the pictures I've seen, like there was one where Godzilla was like leaning over and the tail was not you know, like the tail was like down like that. So I'm kind of worrying if the tail is just going to be heavy. But yeah, this is a bulky, sturdy figure, and you know, I've had it for almost a year. I'm not going to break this figure. It's going to stay how it is. And hopefully I can get my first official kaiju, you know, to fight him. And there will be a fan film I'm doing, and it will have the 2014 Godzilla, but I will probably it's going to be in a series. But I'm not spoiling the title of the film. Yeah. But the script is being made. And then I need practical effects and stuff like that, and then I'll actually get to filming. And then I need voice actors. So I've asked Sophia and stuff, so. Anyway, in conclusion, what do I think of this figure? It's amazing. Also, I'm creating my own kaiju for the film. The film's definitely got religious aspects, so it's going to be different. But what do I think of this figure? I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Which means it's really, really good. Only issue is the dorsal spines need to be like thicker and like, you know, probably more out to here. The tail needs to be much longer, and it needs to be much thicker. And he should be able to stand more upright without that issue. Otherwise, you know, back issues. But yeah. That is all for this video. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. What? I also leave a like, comment and subscribe. Comment what you think of this figure. And, you know, if you want to see more of this Godzilla, and if you actually want to see this Godzilla movie that I'm producing. Anyway, that is all. Bye-bye.